Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with episode 7 of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire Season 2, focusing on the Sunken Treasures deal. And in the last episode, I'll be honest, we didn't do a whole lot in the Sunken Treasures DLC. We did spend a lot of time getting some things wrapped up in the old world to make sure that we had spectacles for the engineers, that we had enough engineers to take advantage of those spectacles, and then we also did a number of different cleanup items around the rest of the old world and new world islands to make sure that production levels were right, that we were taking advantage of things where we needed to and stuff like that. I feel a lot better about where, for example, my revenues are sitting right now in both the old world and the new world. We did complete a quest in the new world to find some big ginormous island up in the top left hand corner of the map. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but we will probably try and start taking advantage of that because it looks like that might be another good island to use for sugar production, and maybe that's where we actually end up spinning up the mezcal that we need for Madrid, and we can start to expand our population of artistas there. But from a engineer perspective on the old world, we're quite a ways away from being able to move to the next level of production or the next item of production. So I've got to start thinking about what the plans are for engineers on Newcastle. But I do also want to expand a couple of the smaller islands out now that they are kind of stabilized. But today, I really want to focus on Sunken Treasures, building out the population on the island in the Sunken Treasures. I apologize, I cannot remember names right now. Something Falls. I do want to build out that population. Want to complete some more of the Queen's quests, as well as focus some more on Nate's diving expeditions. Now, one thing I do want to call out is right at the end of the last episode, I was trying to perform one of Nate's Sunken Treasures expeditions to scavenge the bottom floor of the local area, and as I was going from point to point, my ships got obliterated. No idea how or why it happened, and I apologize. I was doing it off stream, just trying to finish that particular quest as quickly as possible, and the good thing is we get to go back and do it again, so you'll be able to see it. But I don't know what happened. Now, everything is out to sea, so we can go and collect it. But I've got to find another escort ship for my scavenger in order to be able to do. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game. And let's see what we can find out in the Sunken Treasures DLC section. So we're back here in Newcastle.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
New orders, Admiral.
Yes, we went and picked up some aluminum for something. Oh, we were going to start doing local mailboxes. So
means a lot to Arn.
Luton right now does not have local mail turned on for either workers or farmers, so we should absolutely turn those on. But I just did see saw somebody that showed that they were too far away from this guy.
Know a few what's turned to factory work. Hands mangled in machines.
Huh.
I'll stick with me scythe, thank you.
That's weird. That one shows perfectly fine. Very strange. How this one house, two houses, show as being too far away from a pub. I could move one of them over here behind the pub, and that would solve one of the problems, but it doesn't solve the other. Anyway, okay. Let's get the... We'll drop the aluminum off there. I wish I could remember. I think I need fish oil for something, but I don't remember what. And there's no quest here that says I need it. So let me take a quick gander in the new world. See if there's any quests. No.
There's plunder to be had if you see.
So I had to buy
orders?
another salvager because of the one that got destroyed. Huh. I don't know why I felt I needed... fish oil. I do not remember. There's obviously something that needed fish oil.
Hold the crane.
What's that I can smell on you? Pickled eggs.
Well, this is gonna suck. How am I supposed to get... trying to find where all of the stuff dropped when my ships were destroyed. I'm wondering if it even saved. So my ships were coming from up here. There was a salvage point up here somewhere. And then we were coming straight down. Yeah, it must not have saved. It must not keep stuff in the ocean between saves, is what I'm guessing. Okay, alright. So my big problem right now is that I do not have another ship to escort it around. Can I build a shipyard? I've got enough brick for it. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll build a shipyard here on Crown Falls so that we can start building our own ships from here. Need sails, though.
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Alright, we need to get here, so I need some more workers. I need to build up the population here. Let's do that first. Oh, it looks like it's got enough distance. Okay. And then let's upgrade you, and you. We'll let that run. Let me go back to Luton so that we can use the aluminum. So, where postal service? Here we go. So a post box is really all that we need for this particular environment. We could also, I mean, the post office covers more ground. Let me see what I can cover with a single post office. If I put a post office there, okay, right on top of these two buildings. That gives me a huge chunk. Alright, let's move you to there. for now. Then let's build the post office. Oh, I'm going to have to move all 4.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah,
Attention for the Admiral.
I'd forgotten I had sent a new ship over to escort the salvager.
Attention for the Admiral.
Maybe the fish oil was for him? Yeah, I don't know. Whipped in the salvager increases chance of finding animals. That's cool. Chance of fire minus 90%. I would like to have that, yes.
Ship of the line reporting in.
I wish a few others could have seen this.
Okay, sure.
New orders.
Alright, so I want that. Usable on steamships, I'm not there yet. Equipped in the salvager. We'll go ahead and do that.
Let the sails fill.
We'll put the marine biologist in the salvager. Okay. Now.
You wouldn't be after a mountain of lint, would ya?
So we need steel in order to buy the diving bell. We need steel and quartz in order to buy the echo sounder. Alright, so for now then,
Awaiting orders.
let's send the ships over to here. And let's find out what we need to do for steel. Iron. Yeah, let's see if we can start making our own. Need 100 workers. 50 and... Okay, I need 60 workers to get started. Alright, there's iron.
On the move.
Oh, come on. There's iron. Coal.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Cool. Alright, there's iron. And I'm going to need to do this. Okay. Don't need to do the whole thing, but that's a good start. Okay. Still looking good. And we're at how many total workers? Oh, beer has been unlocked. Alright, so I think the next thing is we need to do beer as soon as possible. We need to do iron and coal as soon as possible. Get those up and running so that we can start producing steel. I'll put the steel factory right here on this little island away from everything else. The problem is that iron and coal are so far. I mean, look at where the coal is. Well, okay, here's iron, limestone, iron. Okay, here we go. We can use these two. Yeah, we'll use these two. It's just still, that's a long way away. But it does keep our production of those kinds of things right far away from everything else. Oh. Dumb. No, we still haven't unlocked here. We need another 20. That should do it. Okay. Let me go back and finish the whole post office thing real quickly on Luton. Okay. Style needs. Go. There's local mail for you. And
Hard
then
work's paying.
workers, local mail for you. That is going to increase Luton and hopefully get them into the black finally. Because Luton and I have really struggled to get into the red for numerous different reasons, mostly because of the fertility fertility lacking. And the other problem is the game will not allow me to crisscross circles. So unless I want to change how Luton is laid out, which I certainly could do, I can't really get anything more out of it for now.
Ready the ropes?
I really, really wish I could remember what the fish oil was for. Alright, let's go back to Crown Falls. And let's make sure that we're
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
good on everything with the new people that we just did, that we just either upgraded or... I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade the rest of these. Okay. Alright. Beer first. The beer's a 212. What I mean by that, for those who've never done beer before, we're talking grain comes in every minute. The malt house takes it 30 seconds, so we need 2 grain farms for every single malt house. The hop farm is 3, and then the beer is 1. It's 1.5. So we actually need, to get the right for brewery, we need 4 grain farms, 2 malt houses, and 1.5 hop farms. Is really the sweet spot for beer. But with such a small number of workers on Crown Falls at the moment, we can get away with less. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy you. Actually, I'm going to copy both of them.
What brings you here, Master?
Okay, so that grain farm's full. Okay. I'm going to need to do a little bit of finagling here. So let's do this. I'm going to wipe all of this out. Okay. And then for you, there we go. So now we've got 4 grain farms that are completely full up. That's going to require 1 malt house. Which I'm going to put right here. the next thing that I'm going to need... So I've got a firehouse right here. I'm going to put in another one. Because aside from the steel factories and anything related to metal, highest chance for explosions, distilleries, breweries, all of that wonderful stuff. Okay, so that's the malt house. Now we need the hops. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe start hops over here. Or... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to extend this. Oh, they're not going to let me. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. No, they're not giving me the ability to put in a bridge. They built one here. I don't understand the problem. Let me see if I can do it with the clay. Yeah, okay. Alright, then let's do this. Probably a good opportunity to do it anyway. Okay, so let's do that. No, for some reason they won't let me do small bridges. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll just have to do it out this way then. Well, that really... I gotta be honest, that kind of sucks. Okay. I need hops. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 2 hops into the brewery. And then I'm gonna put the brewery over here next to the malt house. So let's do 1. And then I'll put in additional farmers after we're finished with this. But I want to go ahead and get everything planted. Alright, there's 96. Alright, we also need another warehouse. Alright. 2 hop farms. And then we just need the brewery.
Celebrate your leadership.
Awesome. And there's the brewery.
People celebrate your
Oh,
leadership.
wow. We got festivals going on all over the place. Money being made. All right. That is now beer production.
Flat the flag of freedom.
All right, we need work clothes. That's actually good to know. I'm gonna look at everybody. Yeah, everybody needs work clothes, so we need to double our work clothes production as well. And then we're gonna need sales. So we can actually do both of these at the same time. We'll put in 2 new sheep farms. And I think it might be time... The clay I can't move. It's kind of stuck there. But... yeah, it might be... Let me... The question is whether or not I can actually extend the roads out. Okay. But this is... Alright, that I can't move.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Wow. I've got 5 festivals going all on at one time. This is... Look at my revenue numbers, baby. And we're gonna... We might trip 20k in population today. Alright, let's... Move you. That's... Hit the wrong button. Okay. Then I'm going to move you.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Okay. Okay. Lady Margaret, don't care. Do not care. Have fun being at war. All right. 2, 3. All right, so that's 3 new sheep farms. Another worker close. And then we need a sail factory. Sail maker. Alright, now, let's fix the population problem. Because what this has done is put Crown... God, Crown Falls is still in the positive. But it's going to drop... Yeah, it's starting to drop very, very quickly. We're going to need to increase our population here on Crown Falls to accommodate for all of this. So, what I think I'm going to want to do is move the farmers out over to here and kind of see if there's some way... Or maybe out here is a better... Yeah, maybe moving them out here is a better place. Oh, yeah, we need another... Oh, no, I don't. I've got one right here. Never mind. Okay, let me think about this a second. What I think I'd like to do is keep the workers here. Build out the workers here. But I need to move the farmers. I'd like to move the farmers right here, but the problem with that is I can't seem to get a road there. Maybe what I do is I move these 2 hop farms over here, up to the top of the island, of this little island, and then move all the farmers out here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to want to destroy all of that. Except for it didn't work. Okay. There we go. Oh. That's a little bit cleaner for that area. I've got a warehouse there. Yeah, let me go ahead and destroy you. Alright, next thing. Let's put in a new marketplace. New pub.
One final look.
Everyone's nice and happy. I love it. Publish. And then let's go ahead and move. Okay. First set. What? Oh. I think I was hitting the wrong button. Now the great thing is I don't remove any of these roads. Hitting the wrong button for some stupid reason. Because this will allow me to replace these and then put in and then immediately upgrade them to workers. Alright, and then...
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Okay. Unfortunate. I was really hoping that she was, you know, not going to make it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and Crown Falls is well, Crown Falls is also got a town carnival going on, so alright, I can remove this pub for now. I'll rebuild it later. The church I can now actually make more centrally located. Alright, we definitely still need more farmers. Need lots more farmers. So let's go here. Here. There. Alright, now let's take a look at work clothes will be filling out. I'm not worried about that one. They're now oh, that's why the numbers went up. Yeah, they've got beer. Beer's making them very happy. Oh, okay. Crown Falls has now finished, but it's still in a positive. So that's excellent. That's excellent. So the only thing left is schools for the workers, and I still need more workers in order to get to that.
Engineers, right bobbish with the machines.
All right, where?
Never know what bit of me's getting chewed up next.
Okay, and then let's take a look at farmers.
Gorgeous.
Looks like we need more fish.
We put our love into this.
No problem. We have enough sails for a schooner, but in order for us to get to the next, we need to get the guns. Alright, so that's the next project here for Crown Falls, is to put in the steel production so that we can, one, purchase things from Nate, but also so that we can get to steel bars and guns and things like that. I also am probably going to put in docklands over here on this coastline. And I'm probably going to do that sooner rather than later. in order to get access to goods that we don't necessarily have on Crown Falls. Because although we have a lot from a mineral perspective, we don't have a lot in the way of fertility. So getting peppers for artists, which are part of canned goods, things like that, is going to be very difficult. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and put in farms here. This. Okay, we're running low on schnapps. Now, they're fine on schnapps. Maybe it's just time. Yeah, okay. It's filling up. Never mind. We're good. Pork clothes are filling up. Fish are filling up. Okay, good. Alright, looks like production-wise we're fine. And Crown Falls is at a plus 423. That's okay. I think I'd still like to have some more population. I think what I'm going to do... This will look a little weird, but it fills in the spaces nicely. And it keeps everything nice and compact. That'll build up. Okay, so we were at plus 340 or 350 at farmers before I did all of this adjustment, or before I built all of the beer production. And we're at plus 385 for workers before I start building out steel production. So let's go build steel production really quickly. That's copper, iron, limestone, coal. Okay, so let's do iron.
You think my memory of that day might have faded by now?
George, do that every freaking time.
My father died in a mine.
Yes, I know. Okay. So... that's
Stand
the
to
clay
attention
pit.
for the boss.
There's the brick. Alright, now let's bring it all together. And then if we need to, we can bring in limestone and connect it right here as well. Okay, so that's going to bring all of that together. So plus 321. Now, I need to figure out how to get all of that down to here. Alright, that's first piece of this. Alright, let's go straight up this way. There we go. Okay. Basically, I put in these farmers so that I can upgrade them as quickly as I can, as quickly as possible. So, like, you can't be upgraded yet. Oh. We've got soap, right?
You give us a voice.
Yes. All right. Let's turn on lifestyle. Let's turn on soap. That's all that we can do for so far. At some point, I would love to start bringing soccer balls either to the old world or to here at Crown Falls so that we can use them as a lifestyle need. But at the moment, I'm not going to worry about it. We have made some huge inroads today in Crown Falls. Windows. We're going to need to think about windows.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Awesome. Awesome. Newcastle is doing very well. Like it. Alright, let's let this stabilize. And let's go back over to the New World and take a look at that new island that we have there. Yeah, basically what I want to do is as soon as I can get 10 steel bars in Crown Falls, we can go back to doing some of Nate's work. But for right now, let's let things stabilize. As we just did a whole lot of new stuff here. Okay, so you all I can upgrade now. Upgrade you for now. Okay. Alright, let's let that stabilize. Let's go over to the New World. Alright, oh, this is Lady Margaret's Island. I really don't care about Lady Margaret's Island. Let's take a quick look at Valencia. They just had a town festival start up. Let's take a look at their
Bien hecho.
needs and happiness. Church is a little bit too far. What? Really? Where is the church? Oh, yep, church is a little far away. Alright, well, we'll put in a new one. How about right... Oh, we'll put it right there. Yep, Valencia's in the black. Excellent. Take a look here. And the marketplace. Okay, that solves all of that problem. We should probably do a few upgrades. That's Jornaleros. Jornaleros. Okay. Did I just go to Artistas by accident?
What we always aspired to.
No, I didn't. Okay. I don't remember what Artistas houses look like, so... Basically what I'm trying to do is keep these numbers up here per island, with farmers being a little bit lower, actually, than... Obreros seem to be the largest portion of the workforce, or the workers in the old world, or the workers in Crown Falls. The largest portion per island. What is next here, just out of curiosity? For the Jornaleros, they're fine. They've got soccer balls and felt both for them. What about... So we're not going to get beer. And cigars we don't have enough Obreros for yet. Coffee. Coffee would be the next one for Valencia.
We like to think independently.
Okay. So, after building the new island, we haven't actually done anything here. So, we're going to need to start producing this island just like we've done all of the others as quickly as we can. So, let's go ahead and start building out. Build out the marketplace. We'll put it here. Of course, a road. Actually, before I do that, wood. Need to have wood. Oh, let's see. Let's put our lumber right there.
Hola.
Okay. Now we've got wood. Now we just need to put in new farmers. Jornaleros.
Some of us have to live by the sword. You are so generous.
Strangely enough, that is not helping our diplomacy with him. Yeah, every time he does that, all he does is threaten war. I don't know what to do.
Every little bit could make a difference for it.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
A good sport. I'm always that.
All right. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, we need warehouse. Okay.
Not
First
much
things
to really
first.
celebrate.
Plantains. And fish oil. Alright, now let's try and actually put the plantains maybe down here. Doing something a little different this time. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, I need wood. I'm trying to get you all your plantains. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Thinking about it. I want to try and do something a little different and make this a central location for all buildings that are needed. So like the boxing ring, the church, the firehouse, police station, stuff like that. Okay, one thing while we're waiting for some wood to collect, mezcal. What do we need? Eat sugar, which we have. Sugarcane.
People celebrate your leadership.
Excellent, thank you. Oh wow, we're up over 10K in revenue right now. That's freaking fantastic. We need sugarcane to turn into sugar. We're gonna need sugarcane to get rum anyway for the obreros. We need herb garden. Okay. So this is where things get a little wacky. However, what we could do... trying to figure out what I want to do with mezcal, because Madrid, of course, is the only one that needs it. That's not what I was looking at. So here's our artistas. For mezcal, we're going to get 2 more per household and 13 coins. So it's going to be a really nice revenue boon. But yeah, so the only thing that Madrid itself does not have is the sugarcane. So we either make the decision to use Valencia, that already has sugarcane production. That's cowchuck. That's corn. That's plantain. Where is the sugarcane on Valencia? Oh, there it is. And just add another one to create sugar, which is a 1-to-1. And then send that to Madrid, and then let Madrid do the herbs and orchard. I think maybe that's the best plan.
Have never seen what real work is like.
Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to, first on Valencia, put in... figure out where. I don't think... Okay, hold on a minute. Here we go. We can do this. Okay, so there's 4 more Jornaleros. Okay. Actually, here, let me just copy. Oh, you know what? I don't believe I haven't done... I cannot believe I haven't done this. I haven't created a depot on this island. Alright, and then I need the sugar refinery. Is 50 obreros.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Okay. What is the best place? I think right here, actually. Alright, so now we can let sugar build up. Actually, I'm gonna put in another 4. That way, when I come back, I can upgrade these obreros so that we have them for the next thing. Now, you might be going, well, Brian, how are you gonna get the sugar to Madrid? I already have, here it is. Nope, that's not it. I already have this particular route that is doing rum, work clothes, and picking up soccer balls. There's really no reason why I couldn't set up another route that also does, or set up 2 different routes, one for Madrid and one for Barcelona. Or one for Valencia and one for Barcelona as far as Madrid is concerned. And I think that's probably the best thing for me to do. And I've got ships that can do it, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Okay. Yeah, so let's let sugar get itself running. Let's go back over here to Enola. And let's put in the warehouse. Put it right there. And then fried plantain factory. Right there. Okay, so that's the last thing that we needed for Enola. For the first requirement of plantains. The next is then going to be ponchos, which is all based off of alpaca. We can also go ahead and set up alpaca to turn into felt, which is a lifestyle need. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do, assuming that I can, and let's make sure that I can. The alpaca, I know I can. So let's see. The alpaca farm right here. Okay. And the poncho. Right there. Okay. That'll get that up and running. Let's go ahead and put in some more. Jornaleros. And then the last thing would be the felt, which comes from the bombins. Oh, I need brick for that. Okay, so... And for the clay deposit, I actually need to have... And actually, not the clay deposit, but for the brick factory, I do need obreros. Well, I've got 50 available to me because of my bonuses. Because of influence. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and let this sort itself out here on Manola. Build up the population so that these guys are going to be filled up. And then we'll come back here in a little bit. Let's go over to Crown Falls. And we should now... We still don't have any steel bars. Why do we not have any steel? Oh, I know why. I'm collecting coal and iron, but I'm not creating any steel bars. I forgot the furnace. Oh, I am...
Completed island withstood an attack.
I am such a moron. Oh, man. Okay, let's put you right there. Oh, God, I feel like such an idiot. Alright, and because I need to have more workers to accommodate for that, go ahead and upgrade you 4. It's time to put in another... So the clay to brick is actually a 2-to-1, and every time I always stand up clay first, especially when I'm first standing up an island, I just go ahead and do half production. So it's time now to go ahead and do the second. Yeah, so now this clay pit is completely fully utilized. The other great thing, because of where we actually stood up our iron and coal, never mind. I'm sorry. I could have sworn... No, I'm thinking of Manola. I thought that there was a... oh, there is. Yeah, there's a clay pit right here.
Surprise inspection.
So, and again, I'm only running half production, so I can go ahead and double this one whenever I want to as well. We've got a whole lot of production right here. Alright, so that's Crown Falls. Alright, Nate now has a quest. The problem is I still don't have the ability to buy what I need for my salvager, so we'll just have to let that go for now. Let's go back over to the old world and see how things stand. Luton is very much in the black, thankfully. Finally, I should say. And we are in good workforce numbers. Let's take a look at the needs and happiness of everybody. Okay, farmers seem to be okay. Lifestyle needs are okay. They're getting, 3 different sets of lifestyle needs now. 13 per household. Our workers...
Every day is Christmas.
That's a great sound. They've got all of their needs met. Where's the pub near you? Oh, you don't have one. Okay. I'm going to do that. That. Okay. Yeah, our revenue numbers are going to start to go down, and that's actually fine. I would expect that. We do not have beer on Luton. George has got a quest for us, so let's see what he's got.
Never let me hear you say life
Construction
lacks
quest.
talent.
There's no gift like an education. I can tell you that much myself. I want you to prove that you know how important it is to your people for a society to grow its wings and soar.
Fight for it. If you
Build a
have to.
university. Where? Do you care? Alright, Newcastle's got something.
Help! My brief candle extinguishes.
Coffee. It must be how engineers maintain their focus. If I too were worthy of these enchanted beans, I'm sure given time I might filter the preeminent brew of our age. You want coffee.
Someone once told me they didn't like my work. I threw myself in a nettle patch.
Okay, let's do this then. I
Even
have...
with aid, I fear it shall not be enough.
Okay, I'm not sure what just happened there, but okay. That's a ship of the
More than
line.
ready.
What about the, I don't have a ship there. Oh, I know.
We're running low on everything, as usual.
Stations!
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the 8 tons of coffee and bring it over. Alright, while that's happening, let me go back over to the old world. I need to build a university and get 8 tons of coffee. Thing is I'm almost positive I already have... Whoa, let me do that. Oh, that's looting. I'm almost positive I already have a university. But what I suppose I could do is destroy it and rebuild it. Yeah, university. I already have it. Yeah, let's just destroy it and rebuild it. I mean, it's a dumb thing to do. It's absolutely ludicrous to do. But let's go ahead and do that. Okay. He wants me to build 2 of them. Alright, again, I'll build it and destroy it.
Your hard work has paid off, as hard work always does.
If nothing else, it gets me the influence, the increased reputation with George, and that's really what's important. Okay. Alright, let's go back to... Alright, so you're here.
Rely on us.
Grab some coffee. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab 50 of it. Send you Newcastle. Alright. That's covered. Let's take a quick look at Manola.
Mediocre.
Yeah. Alright, you've got the marketplace, you've got plantains. You don't have enough Yornaleros to use the ponchos yet, but that's fine. I think I can fix that problem. By doing this. And then assuming that that takes care of that, I can actually, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and stand up the Bombin felt factory, felt producer right now. Oh no, I'm not. Need brick. Okay. Oh wow, I need 150 just for the brick. I could bring brick over here. Thing is, I only need 5.
Time the rigging.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
On our way.
Why is brick so low here? Anybody know? Did I pause it?
A competitor raised a
Paused it.
settlement.
That's why. Okay.
We are keen to get started again.
Turn on those two.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Okay. The next thing for Madrid is the extra pieces that we need to make Mezcal. I think that's what we'll do in the next episode is we'll make sure to get Mezcal completed.
You give me pride.
Yeah, we'll focus on Mezcal in the next episode. We'll also continue our work in Crown Falls. Valencia has got a quest for us somewhere. On here.
Don't even mention it.
You know what this is? I went for a walk in the mountains and found my pack of nibbling on it. Go on, take it. It's not like I need it. Select the GIF.
You know my struggles, boss.
Painted stones. Oh, it's a museum thing. We need to send that back over to the old world where my museum is. Make my museum more pretty. Because I think I've still got 5 more slots open. Why are the Artistas numbers dropping?
So bored, I might just lay an egg.
Oh, sewing machines. Okay, we need to get sewing machine. Hold on a minute. Do I even have... Yeah, here it is here. I've got 2 ships going from Madrid to Newcastle. Alright, so we've definitely got some work to do in the next episode, but I think we need to stop here. We will make sure to go back to Crown Falls and continue on with some of Nate's quests and continue to build up Crown Falls. We did a lot of great work in Crown Falls today. We also did a lot of great work in Manola today. We have increased our revenue numbers dramatically. Did we get over 20K? We are still not over 20K yet, but it is slowly growing. It absolutely is.
There is a plan for all of us, child.
Yeah, I don't care, lady. Shut up. So that all is going very, very well. We've had town festivals going all over the place. What we will do in the next episode is try and fix some of... The big thing is to fix the routing. So we'll work on Crown Falls, we'll work on Manola, we'll work on Mezcal, and we'll work on routes. That's going to be what we do in the next episode so that we can get these things a little bit more stabilized and then continue to grow from there. For Artistas, Mezcal obviously is the next thing, but then it's going to be Yalia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but we need upwards of 900 artistas before we can get to that. And the only way that I know of is to just keep building. So that's what we'll have to do. We might potentially be able to use a lifestyle need if there's one of the... Yeah, see, all of these lifestyle needs are very far down the line. So we're probably not going to be able to get those anytime soon. And then the male ones all require airships, which we certainly are not at yet. So, with that...
Awaiting new horizons.
Let me see. I think Manola is getting ready to get its bricks.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Okay. Go ahead and create the felt producer. And then Aleros. Alright, lifestyle need. Turn on felt. So that actually, I think, that gets us one additional Yornalero per house. That should get us where we need, I think, to get ponchos. And then, of course, we've already got ponchos being made. If nothing else, I'll go ahead and plant, or build, sorry, a few more houses. But that'll get Manola where we need it to be, and we can let that kind of stabilize.
An explosion in one of your factories.
In Newcastle?
A fire broke out.
Yeah, but I should have a... Because we did this in the last episode. Yeah, we already had a close one. And we'll mobilize one.
Perhaps you can bear this torch.
No.
Superstition, perhaps?
Don't care. No, I am not doing a destroy quest. Okay, so this is going to resolve itself. I'm not worried about that. I really need to stop. I really need to stop, because otherwise I'm just going to keep going. Again, I hope that you've been enjoying the content as much as I have. Obviously, I'm still continuing to build and grow, and there's still a lot to do here in the Sunken Treasures DLC. We've still got a lot to do in Crown Falls. We've still got a lot to do in both the old and the new world. I really need to get us to a point where we can get the better ships so that we can do some of the more difficult expeditions at some point too, to add more animals, to add more museum items and things like that. But hopefully you've been enjoying it. If you have, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I really want to emphasize the subscribe button. I am really working hard to build this channel, get it to a point where YouTube and I can start partnering together. And I still have a ways to go, because the subscriber number is the one that's really blocking me at the moment. So subscriptions are really something that I'm hoping to get and build for the future. So hopefully I will see you next time in Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Talk to you soon.